Okay, here we go. Let's set this counter there. All right, on our way. Believe it or not, I'm still wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt. October 23rd, 2024. Can't believe it, but I'll take it. Now let's walk on this shed. Put some netting down there. That netting wasn't here before. Alright, so I'm going, let's see, which way am I going? Let's go this way. I'm going to head towards, I'm in Imperial, Pennsylvania. And I'm going towards Santiago and bogs. This looks like the leaves would be more colorful here than the other direction. The other direction's good, but there's that tunnel and everything. I don't want to do the tunnel again. I've been there so many times. I like to go out here. Oh, look at some leaves, man. All I'm really doing is enjoying this great weather. Unbelievable. Aki Schmober. October 23rd. Can you believe it? It's like 70 degrees. Sunny. It's the fourth day in a row, and I've been out on the trail wearing shorts in October. I am super tired from that walk yesterday. Man, that was like a marathon session. Better slow down, man, because I'm gonna get tired too fast. I'm already tired. My muscles are really sore. See, you'd think you'd be like this in the summer, but we didn't have that many great days like this. Summer might have been sunny, but it wasn't. It was like way too hot and humid. These are the best days. The only problem is it's going to run out. Like, I think starting tomorrow it's going to start getting cold again. So you got to enjoy it now. It's a weird feeling when you know it's not going to last. You know, it's like you got to grab it while you can. It's not going to be here again for a while. Another week or so.
Okay. He said, hello
Hi.
there. He said, you know.
So I can see up ahead there's that train bridge. Those girders I love. Just like that one yesterday down in South Hills, near Brownsville Road. Crosses Brownsville Road. Below, past Stewart, on your way towards Piney Fork. There's that girders. This is the one. It's almost the same thing. It's the same time. It's high. I'll get a close up when I get closer. That one down there had all kind of graffiti all over it. This one here, I don't think there's any graffiti. You know, this is actually taller than that one yesterday.
Thank you.
Hi. Wow, check this out, man. This is super tall. Like, look at me, I'm here, and it's up there. That's way taller than that one yesterday. That one yesterday, you know, was like, say like up here. This is major. I love this one. Man, this is like super tall. How much taller is that? That's like 7 feet tall, maybe. Hi. Let's get some alternate videos. Alternate videos coming up. There we go. So there we are. We are on this bridge. It goes across Route 30 here in Imperial, PA. And we can see, if you look straight ahead, you go, wow, that's like way the heck up there. That thing is super tall, baby. Well, you can see there were people putting graffiti on this, and they painted over it. It's hard to see with that sunlight. There it is. See that? People, they paint over it, the Montour Trail people, which is a good thing because who wants to see that kind of crap? Now, let's do. Okay, here comes the selfie. Let's back up a little bit. That is a cool bridge. It goes back towards Imperial. That way goes towards Santiago. You can still see that bridge. Take a look at it as you turn around, do a rotation. Alright, that's enough. That's enough. Got my obligatory selfie done. Alright. I'm hoping to see some colorful leaves heading this direction. I drove down on McLaren Road to get here. The leaves didn't look as good on that way, so I didn't go that way towards the Enlow Tunnel. I'm going this way. There's a ton of leaves on the ground. And look how, if you look up there, oh, that's a really pretty color, that yellow. Wow. But most of the leaves are on the ground. There's certain areas where when you're driving here, it's like super colorful. Yeah, there's some nice looking trees up there. There's hope for it. When we get up here, heading towards Santiago, hopefully we'll see a lot of trees there with colors. We'll definitely see a lot of trees. Whether it be colorful or not, who knows? This is a lot of fun, man. Alright, now here's that sign. Clinton Block Mine, number 1. Opened in 1917. Damn. The mine was closed in the 1950s. Yeah, I forgot to say, this is the nice firm, nice packed down firm surface here. This crushed limestone they put down a couple months ago, I guess. They resurfaced all of this. Did a good job, because man, this is really good stuff. Yeah, last time I was here, I commented on this wall. It's a nice looking wall right here. Right there. It goes all the way down. There's a roadway right up above it. Well, this is slightly uphill. The only good thing is on the way back it'll be downhill. Well, I'm feeling surprisingly okay after that walk yesterday. I'm sore, but I'm not like, incapacitated or anything. Building up the stamina. Walked quite a bit Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Here's mile marker number 9. Or someone wrote on there, like I said last time. See mile number 9, but then right here, somebody wrote on it. And a bunch of dicks. Ding dong. So far, 2 people that passed me were doing the right thing. They're wearing their helmets and they're ding dong in it, and or saying on your left. When I get past this little area up here, I'm hoping I'll see some decent colors on the leaves. You just never know. Wow, listening to the news the last couple days about that guy was attacked and killed on the trail down there near Haslam Road, Coriopolis. Man, that's scary stuff. I was just down there on Sunday. I always think about stuff like that while I'm on the trail by myself. Thinking, man, somebody could come up and attack you at any moment. You're completely defenseless. There's nowhere to go. If you're on a bike, you have a little bit of a chance to get away. You're walking, man. You're screwed. It's a big deal now. They closed part of that trail this morning. He said they closed it from mile 0 Coriopolis up to Old Beaver Grade Road, like mile 3 points, whatever that is, 3.3 or something. Closed it for investigation after the fact. I don't know what are they going to find. That was like 3 days ago. October 20th or something. Wait a minute, So that's a... No way, it couldn't have been the 29th. Hi. It would have been maybe the 21st that it happened. That would have been Monday. Because I was there on the 20th and nothing happened then. So yeah, 21st, and then they're going to close this morning. It's on the 23rd here. What can they find after 2 days? Now this is pretty right here. Let's stop and take it all in. See back there, but up here, I'm going to take a alternate video to get those leaves. There we go. That looks pretty. It never looks as pretty when you're looking at this camera as I'm looking at it right now. But hopefully when the video is captured, it'll look clearer, look nice. It's real nice and sunny. The sunshine on those leaves. I don't know what that was all about. They're not saying anything what the motive was for that. It was just a random thing, or maybe the guy had it in for the other guy. Or you never know, like the guy could have been, like a lot of these pricks are, real assholes driving their bikes and going real fast, and maybe the guy interfered with the guy running, and then a fight broke out. Because man, well, I don't want to get into all that, but people do some stupid things instead of just leaving people alone. Well, they say the suspect has a record for being a total dick. And somehow he got off of a previous charge, let go or whatever, unpunished. What a doofus, though. He left his bike. He fled the scene quickly. I guess he was afraid he'd get caught. But he left all his stuff in his bike, backpack or whatever. All his ID and all that shit. So he was caught fairly quickly. Plus he was caught just, I don't know, less than a mile away, half a mile away on the conservation trail. That wasn't too swift. Well, I got my body cam running in case somebody comes up to me. At least they'll be captured on video. A lot of good that does me. Man, this is still going uphill. There's some nice leaves there. Nice colors. I just heard something in there. Oh, that's a bird. Damn, this is still going uphill. I think it goes uphill all the way to bogs, almost. It's hard to believe the summer's gone, and I remember doing this trail at the beginning of the year, back in I think March and April. I remember walking this exact place, saying, "Oh wow, looking forward to the summer," and all of a sudden it's gone. Ain't it funny how that happens? There's some major leaves on the trail here. I've walked 0.8 miles so far. Man, it's constant uphill though. It sucks. Well, the only thing that happens if somebody attacks me, the only thing I got on me is this bear spray stuff, which I've never used, but it was back in May. I started to wonder about, not about people attacking, but I'm talking about like bears and like wild dogs or something. Although I'm totally defenseless, and I don't have a bike, and I don't have anything, so I got this. Never had to use it. Never saw anything wanting to attack. I don't know what good this would do though. If you're in a panic like that and you're getting attacked, how fast would you be? How good would you be at like spraying this against somebody? Especially if they had a knife or something. Mile marker 9.5. I'm going to go at least as far as that, the bridge that goes over Santiago road. It's kind of like at the end of this roadway here. It's at the end of that way up here. I'm starting to get tired, man. Yeah, these two news stories in the last couple of days kind of put a damper on this. One was about people rummaging through and ransacking cars parked up there at the Tandem bike shop on the trail right there in Hendersonville. But like I said yesterday, if you're stupid enough to leave your car open, unlocked, then you got nobody else to blame. I've never had my car unlocked. Never left my car unlocked. All the cars I've had for 50 years. Never trust anybody. What the heck's wrong with these people? But anyway, that story. And then there's a story about a guy getting killed. Jeez. There's always somebody that's got to ruin it for us. Man, there's some major leaves on the ground here. I'm going 1 mile so far. Hi. There's major leaves. Look at this big pile right here. Almost looks like there's something else in there. Don't want to know what's underneath that. Well, this is reminiscent of that time last year in October 2023, when I was first doing this trail, when I was walking down there at the PRT station, heading back towards Peterswood, and it was just like this. I mean, it was just like, even more than this, it had way more leaves. You don't know what the hell you're walking on. Man, this is an uphill battle. Yeah, I remember at the beginning of this year, walking, I guess that was in April, so it's turkey, it's coming up. Start reminiscing about your trail walks, your trail experience. It's all captured on video. Who the hell's gonna watch those videos, man? That one I had yesterday, the video was like 2 hours. I even had to stop the body cam at a point because it was running low on battery. Alright, so this is that where that one road comes out, and then the Santiago road goes right underneath this, and it's hard to tell that there's a bridge, that you're walking on a bridge. If you're down there on that road, you see it. It's like this arch thing. It's really cool. But up here, you don't even know. All you've got is these old-timey fences, like right here. Boy, that fence is beat. Well, these fences are beat up. As I was commenting on that the other day down on Coriopolis, where they were replacing the beams on some of these. Alright, so here's that sign. It's talking about the North Star Junction. Don't walk in anything stupid. North Star Junction. So we are here, roughly. And that goes to that North Star Junction. I think this is what it is. And this goes to this. Oh, wait, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. This is the trail that will go where we're on. And that would have been the North Star Junction, which goes up to the left, which is gone since removed. But the Y remained on the... Okay. So a long time ago, it's removed. And you can't see anything, remnants of it at all, to the left up here. How many miles are we going? 1.2 miles. Hi.
Yeah, it's just a little different.
Morning.
Hi. It's getting thick in the leaves here. Now that junction would have been over there somewhere. Phew, I'm getting tired now. This is just too much uphill, man. If I remember correctly, I think this goes uphill all the way. You know, it makes a left-hand turn up there. Sort of like maybe around mile marker 10 and a half or so. 10 and a half. And it's still going uphill as you get closer to bogs. Then it's flat for a while. Then as you continue on, it still goes uphill until you get to where Route 22 goes across. We ain't going that far, no way. There's no way in hell I'm going to be able to do that today. After that marathon session yesterday. Now if I was on a bike, it might be different. This is not too... I don't like walking on this too much. You can't really see what you're walking on. I'll wait till we get up here in the clearing and then maybe we'll start heading back. Well, right here, I mean, I could smell like the... Oh, I'm hearing something there. What the hell is that? Some kind of bird making some noises. Huh. Right here, though, I'm starting to say that the weather right now, and I could smell like the dampness around. Reminds me of what it was like in the spring. The only thing is, it ain't spring. All these leaves, man, there's no way it's spring. We're springing towards winter. It's fall, baby. This is nice. And look at these. I mean, a lot of the leaves are gone, but you hold this camera up in the air a little bit. Body cam, yeah. I'll probably mess that up now. Never can tell if you have it straight till later when you look at the video. Keeping in line with my usual trips where I go like 1.5 miles in one direction and then go back, I'm getting close to that now, and I will stop and turn around. I think it was right up in here. No, it's a little bit further up. I can tell by the landscape. So it wasn't here. It wasn't back there because that's still too high. And this isn't right either. It was like up here where those turkeys were. Hey man, maybe I'll see some turkeys today. That was back in April. You expect to see turkeys in the fall, right? I'll wait till I get to that place where I remember that I saw the turkeys, then I'll turn around. Look at that squirrel up there. Wow. I just can't get over that story about that guy getting killed. You wonder how that happened. Like, that suspect just a Looney Tunes and he just randomly attacked somebody, or was there a altercation or provocation? I can imagine, just being on this trail all the time, I can imagine, say like the dude on the bike was like really close to a guy and clipped him or something, or just didn't use any bell or didn't say on your left or anything. And then the guy running got pissed. Like, hey, goddamn, what are you doing? And then that altercation broke out. I mean, that's kind of what you would think. Alright, this is mile marker 10. And this is right around the place where I saw the turkeys. So mile marker 10. There's a nice clearing right there. Man, this is still going uphill. Oh no. What am I saying? It's going to go uphill all the way until you get to bogs. Yeah, that turkey and one or two turkeys I saw was like right up here. Because I remember that clearing. I remember the height of this mound here that goes up. And I went in there. I walked into this to look down in there and see if I could see the turkey. Yeah, it's right around in here. I don't have the exact coordinates. But, where are we? 1.4. Let's get a little bit further. It's funny how you remember landmarks or like the landscape. Like I do remember that little pathway there. In fact, I think I walked right in here. I don't want to get all kind of crap on my feet though. I think I walked right through here. And I saw the turkeys. Think about all the stuff you did when you were a kid that you'd probably never do again. Like traipsing through the woods and saying, I don't care, yeah, nothing's gonna hurt me. There's another little place, I remember that. I remember that exact dirt. Man, I am rambling so much today. We're gonna get to, okay, we're at 1.5 miles. I'm gonna stop right here and turn around, baby. I'm gonna get me some Wawa. First drink of water. Let's just do a little documentation. So, video. So that heads towards bogs. That will head back towards Imperial, where we started from today. Sophie says, shut up. Sophie says, alright, there you go. That would go towards bogs. And then, Sophie says, that goes to Imperial. And get a picture of me. Haha. Smile. Okay, that's enough of that. Quit fooling around, man. There's a bird or something making noise there. Damn. Straighten this camera out there. Put my shirt underneath. The shirt collar underneath that. Alright. Well, we're heading back. There's a guy coming up on a bike behind me. Damn, I didn't know they were that close. I'm looking at this dude coming up ahead of me. I like this little clearing area right here. there's certain areas that just make you feel good, you know? Like somehow this clearing area is just beautiful somehow. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how it happened. I can't explain it. Can't explain my feelings. It's just beautiful down there. This has a reminiscence. Yeah. It reminds me of down there near the Greer Tunnel, heading back towards, well, I guess down by that Linwood Avenue. And past Linwood, as you're heading towards Route 19 south, there's an area that reminds me of that. This trail is one of the greatest things I've ever encountered. It opened up a whole new world. In a world with a trail. Yeah. People are taking pictures up there. I'll see what, when I get there, I'll see what it is, see what it's all about.
Caught up to us.
Yeah, eventually I do. There's that pipeline area. Actually, I do catch up. I do catch up. They were taking pictures of those leaves. There's some pretty cool leaves. This is kind of damp right here, this surface I'm walking on. Like I say, you never know what exactly you're stepping on. Yeah, like yesterday, for example. I'll tell you something stupid. I was finishing my walk, coming back to the PRT station in the library, and walking from the trail back to my car. There's a grassy area between the trail, right below that Summit townhouses and stuff. There's a grassy area when you get from the trail over toward the parking lot. Some dick let his dog he or she let the dog crap right there as you're walking from the trail up to the parking lot. And luckily I saw that the last second. I didn't step in it. It's like, what? People, man, are so sickening. That's why we don't like people. Stay away from people. Now this, over here, is where you get to. Comes these people again. Hi. That area right over there is where I'd like to see remnants of that old junction line. It goes to Santiago. Like I said, if I was younger, I'd go over there. I'd have to have like long pants on. I don't go in shorts. With long pants on, just and boots maybe. You never know. Just traipse around over there and see what you could find. Some old remnants of the trail. I mean the train tracks. It'd be like right in there somewhere. But that was like, we're talking like way more than 40, 50 years. But I'm sure if you dug deep enough, looked hard enough, you'd find some kind of remnants. You know, some kind of wood, beams, or whatever. I mean, it would be right over in there somewhere. Here's the sign. Let's look at this sign again. We just want to take a little break. That's why we're looking at the sign again. Those dudes are there. Triangular track arrangement known as a Y. And this goes towards bogs, and that goes towards the Santiago way. See, there's some tiny print there. It says Montour. I couldn't really read that. It's like right there, North Star, January. Okay, 1981. Oh, that's the photo. People who took the photo. Okay. So the single track is here. That's heading back towards Imperial. This has got to be going towards Boggs. And that goes to Santiago. Okay, it says Neil Allison. Okay, by 1960, the original rail line to Santiago had been removed beyond this junction, but the Y remained until operations ended in 1984. So there should be something, maybe very minor, left over. If you're an investigator, you should be able to find it. You know, like even like old pieces of wood just hanging around, left over. Like this old-timey wood right here. We're going right over top of the road right now. Hi. Hi. That one dude's wearing a Harris Waltz shirt. He wasn't too friendly at all, man. He hardly even looked at me. Well, gotta be a little twisted to vote for those pricks. And that lady Harris, man, she can't even talk right. She's like slurring her speech, talking real slow. She can't form any opinions. She doesn't know what the hell to say. So I ask her a question. She's like, there's a long pause. She's like, well, yeah, on day one, we voted and everybody else. And it starts this filibuster about some bullshit. Total nonsense, man. Total nonsense. There's no way she should even be in there. She didn't earn any of that. But you know, she's up against Trump, and nobody, I mean, most of the people don't like Trump. Or it's like they want anybody, oh, there's a bunch of dog shit or something right there. Anybody but Trump. It's like they'll just do whatever. They're totally ridiculous, totally mindless. If you vote for that stuff, Harris Waltz, that is, don't. Please don't. We don't want more. We don't want more of that. 4 more years of that crap. But think about it. Biden. That guy is so useless. Man, he can't even put words to it. It's so stupid. And he's in there. That's what cracks me up. He's in there like a see, I'm stumbling for words because it's so retarded. It's so ludicrous that you think that guy's running the country. Representative of our country. I mean, jeez. He really was like so stupid all his life. Had no idea what he was talking about. And he lied all his career. And somehow he's in there. Because he was against Trump. And people were like, oh, anybody but Trump. It's the same thing as now. You got this Harris. And that Waltz. Oh, man. That guy is so ludicrous. So, YouTube, don't block me out because I said something negative towards Harrison Waltz. Harrison Waltz can suck. And you know, I really didn't want Trump this time. I wanted somebody else, some other Republican to just take over, you know. But he's the guy running. He's the guy that we picked, so gotta vote for him. You might even say it's the opposite. It's like, well, anybody but Biden or anybody but Harris. You know, so if Biden or Harris are running, forget it. Vote for the other guy. Which is exactly what they're doing on the other side, so. Mile marker 9.5. I don't understand how that Harris ever did anything like in her career, in her life. Like, how did she function in jobs and stuff? You know, like she was a DA, she was whatever the hell she was. I mean, she has her staff doing it for her, I guess. It's like, here, write me up something. Give me something important or something smart. Like, I'll sound like I'm smart, and I'll just write me up something. I'll do it. I'll give the speech. Or like in the office when she had to prosecute people. What was she like? She couldn't have been good. First time I ever noticed her, I never paid attention to anything until one time she was in the Senate and she was questioning Jeff Sessions, Trump's first attorney general back in like 2017. And she was just belittling him, and he was such a wimp And I was like, oh man, this lady is so sickening. She reminds me of, you know, like an Adam Schiff or one of those Jerry Nadler or somebody who's like a real prick and not very intelligent. Or, you know, maybe they are intelligent, only they portray themselves like that. They're so used to lying that it just comes right out of them naturally. They lie. When they're presented with facts, they just come up with some dumb statements like, it's all a myth. Anyway, that's the first time I ever saw that Harris. And I hated her right from the first second I saw her. And not just because she's a Democrat. It's because she's not too good. But Jeff Sessions was such a wuss. It's like a little crybaby up there. He's like, oh, she's talking so fast. She's like, answer the question, yes or no. It's a yes or no answer. And he's like, oh, you're saying it so fast. I don't know what to go. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what to do. And then somebody had to say, let the witness answer the question. Quit beating him up. He was an easy guy to beat up because, man, he was so lame. That's Sessions. So, anyway, I should label this video Political Ramblings on the Montour Trail. Scenic Walk and Political Ramblings. You know, everything I'm saying about Biden or Harris, the other side's saying the exact same thing about Trump. You know, he says some really dumb stuff, and he's a pompous dude, and he's an ego and all that. The only thing is, he might be a fake too in a lot of things, but he did help us. He did help the country. He did go after people. You know, he did what he said he was going to do. And, you know, like the way he talks to people, I'm sure he talked that way towards all those other countries, the presidents and heads of state and all that. And so they didn't want to get him pissed at them, so he'd like take away their funding or whatever. So they stayed in line. And I'm sure they didn't like him at all. They're like, oh man, we hate that guy. We hate that pompous dude. But it was better. We didn't have wars. We didn't have all the bullshit that's going on. Oh man, I'm a tired son of a gun. Talking so long I didn't even remember where I was. I know where I'm at. Haha. We're coming down towards Imperial now. Hi. Here. I'm going to walk on this side. See, technically this is right, because if you're on that trail, you don't stay to the right because bikes pass you and everything. But now I'm walking on the road. I walk on the road, walk on the left side, so the cars can hit you head on, and you can see every second of it. I remember people saying, I need some water, man. I'm just dying of thirst here. Let's get on this side now. Hey. Hey. I remember people saying things to me over the years like, I don't want to walk on the left side of the road when the cars. You're supposed to walk on the left side, facing the traffic, facing the oncoming traffic, so that you could like know they're coming, you can jump out of the way or whatever. But then I heard people saying, well, I don't want to know. If I'm about to get hit and killed by a car, I don't want to see it happen. I don't want to see it coming. That's kind of a... I understand what they're saying, but you'd want to know, man. You'd want to know if you could get out, jump out of the way and save your life. You know, as you get older, you think about that kind of stuff more deeply. It's like, yeah, I want to know, because I want to see if I can help myself, save myself. I don't want to die too early. So that's the kind of thing someone would say when they're younger. Now that we're older, what are we going to do? Say, here I am, come and hit me, I don't care. I'm sure we'd want to jump out of the way if we could. I do. Man, this is a weird ass video. I don't know if anybody ever watches my videos past the first, 10 seconds. They never hear this kind of stuff. I should put something in the description like, wait until you get to the 60-minute mark for important information. Important political crap, ramblings. This is great, man. So you're walking in a shopping mall or something, you can't be doing this, talking to yourself and rambling on and on, and, taking video of everything. People think you're Looney Tunes. Out here you can be Looney Tunes. I'm not Looney Tunes. There's a little squirrel. It's the same thing if you're walking on the trail. Well, like especially, let's say, in McMurray, it's real busy a lot of the time. Bikes all over the place, people. At one time, I think it was Sunday the 15th of September, I think that's what it was. I was down on near the Greer Tunnel, parked at Haslam Road. No, sorry, I was saying Haslam. Get that in my mind. I parked at the Tandem Bike Shop and walked towards the Greer Tunnel, and that was like one of the worst. It was like non-stop people. It's like I want some privacy. I want to enjoy the trail. Peaceful. I want to talk to myself and not have anybody hearing it. There's that cool wall. Ah. See, like when there's people like that, I'm not going to keep rambling to myself, talking and talking. Man, I'm starting to get tired now, man. My back's sore again. It's like yesterday. Well, maybe I'm glad like tomorrow's not going to be as hot, so I probably won't go on a trail or anything tomorrow. You just walk indoors in a mall, or you may maybe even take a break from walking. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Wait till tomorrow to see what happens. But what I'm saying is, what I'm getting at is, it's probably good to take a break from all this walking on the trail, just to like recuperate. Let your body heal. You start feeling in your muscles start walking slower. I was walking pretty fast going down that hill though. Man, it's nice out here. Let's check the temperature is okay, Coriopolis. At the Coriopolis temperature real quick there, it's 71. So you know, in 70s, whatever, 70, 71. I'm sure it's the same here in Imperial. It's great. You see people automatically, even yesterday it was like 80, 81. You see people wearing like coats, long sleeves and coats and everything, pants, jeans. It's like, wait a second, folks. It's 81 degrees. Dress accordingly. People just automatically think they have to get, it's because it's October 20, yesterday was 22nd, today's 23rd, but because it's October 20 something, we gotta wear jackets and hats and shit. I hate that. What's that buzzing noise? I heard some kind of buzzing noise down there. That's Route 30. That's Imperial, PA. Yeah, it's like, sounds like, is that like a drone or something? Somebody has something over there making a buzzing sound. I don't know what that was. Here comes my favorite bridge. Hi. Somebody wrote something there? Oh yeah, somebody wrote something and they painted over it. You can sort of see it, but not really. Now there's rust under there. It's an old bridge, babe. I love this freaking bridge. You can look down and see the road down through there. It's like it one day in the summer when we had, like 90-degree temperatures, and then all of a sudden one day it switched into the 60s. Cold front came through. The high for the day was probably going to be like 67 or something like that. I was wearing shorts. I went into the shopping mall, and there's like 90% of the people were wearing like jackets and jeans and stuff. It was in the middle of the summer. Like, yeah, what the heck's wrong with you? Well, do whatever you want. It's free country, do what you want. It's like some people I know, go unnamed, would wear like a winter coat in an 80-degree temperature. Some person I used to work with. It's like really weird. It's like, dude, it's 85 degrees. Why are you wearing a winter jacket with a hood? Well, maybe it was cold. I don't know. I mean, who knows? It's a little brisk, the wind. But I think it's great today. The sun. Look up in the sky. There's a little bit of clouds. For a couple days there was like almost no clouds. Wow, windy. Yesterday, I'm at this point, I'm at 2.9 miles. Yesterday when I was like at 2.8, I was only halfway done. I had to come all the way back. Now that would be a killer today. That'd be way too much for me today. I'm ready to quit. I like seeing that wall down there with those tires. There's rocks there, and then there's tires right in front of me there. Huh. I can see my car. Yeah, we're at almost 3.0. See how that works? I started measuring it from the car. I got to 1.5. I turned around and I'm back, and it's saying it's almost a 3, and I'm not at my car yet. It will be at 3 exactly when I get to my car. See how that works? Math works, man. It's not fuzzy math. It's true math. Now I'm going to go past here and go up to this caboose. So I want to take a look at this stuff up here. So when I'm done, I'll be a little bit more than 3 miles. See, now they didn't put that sign back up. Activity Center Trailhead. See, they have that sign over there? That sign used to be like right up here on the trail. They don't have it there anymore. They have it over on the side. It's like they took it down for their construction or whatever they were doing. They never put it back. Alright, here's this caboose. That's pretty cool. See the light. In fact, that light's actually blinking. Let's get some photos, some alternate videos. Let's take a picture of this. video of that. Then a video of that light right there. Wait a minute, where is it? There it is. See, it looks like it was blinking or something. That goes back to Santiago. That goes back. That goes down to Imperial Tunnel. Here's some interesting information. And look, see my shadow on that. It's no good. You can see my shadow. Wow, it's cool. I'll tell you what, let's get a, how about that? There we go. Turn it like that. There's that train. Okay. Done. Let's walk through here. I don't know what's in here anyway. This is really nice right here. I'm going to take another photo of this. Video. I get video. I'm talking. Let's get a video of this. There's that. And then there's, let's do this. We want to get those lights in there for sure. For sure, good buddy. Yeah, that sunlight's really a killer. Okay, let's do a little pan. Pan and scan. Cool rails, baby, cool rails. Huh. Groovy. Let's look at this light. Except for that sunlight's right in your eyes. There you go. Let's get inside there. I'm sure that's locked. Now see this sign right here? Activity Center Trailhead. That used to be up there next to the trail, which is where it should be. Not down here. Can't even see the damn thing. Man, look at those trees up there. Those are nice trees, man. Let's get some more photos of that. Why don't we? Some cool leaves, babe. Cool leaves. Alright, let's cut this. Get rid of that. And we are back. Alright, so we're going to sign off now. Signing off at the Findlay Township Trailhead, which is in Imperial, Pennsylvania. Bye-bye.